What's up, YouTube? Welcome or welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Today, fellas, I want to talk to you about how the absolute last thing you ever want to be is a woman's emotional tampon. The kind of man she runs to tell all of her problems, all of her hardships, all her strife, her trials and tribulations. The kind of guy that she calls up on the phone or can't wait to see at work or what have you. And she tells you all about the guys who are doing to her and with her what you wish you were doing to her and with her. How he's talking to her crazy. How he might be putting hands on her. How he's banging every chick in the city, including her. And she wants to know what your advice to her is. But that's not what's actually going on. You see, what's happening is she's decided that you are decidedly beta. That you are a little more than one of her girlfriends. And make no mistake, fellas. When you're dealing with women who are not your blood relatives, they see you as one of two different men. You're either A, their boyfriend, the guy they're expending some of their intimate energy on and spending their intimate time with, or you're one of their girlfriends to gossip to. You get to decide which of those two men you are. But if you ever put yourself in position where you allow that to happen, you've only got yourself to blame. But there is good news. You can say no. If there's, well, let's do this two ways. Let's say there's a girl who you just met like 5 minutes ago, and there's a girl you've known for a while. For the girl you've known for 5 minutes, as you two communicate, and let's say she brings up her ex or whatever the case may be, right? Somebody you don't want to be talking about. You get to tell her off top, hey, listen, let's get something straight right now. While you with me, we don't discuss him. He's not a topic for conversation between you and I while we are spending time together. If you want to talk about your ex, then there's plenty of people in your life right now you can do that with. But we're not doing that. That's out. And for the girl you've known for a while, if you've been trying to lay a foundation, to try to do something, try to be something, and she starts bringing up the past, her ex-boyfriend, again, you let her know off top, hey, listen, that's cool and all, you want to talk about him, but I'm not here to do that. That's not what we're doing. Not today or any other day. And then she gets to decide how far down this rabbit hole she gets to go. Because if she continues to do it, that's your cue. She doesn't respect your energy. She doesn't respect your ears, and she doesn't respect your time. Because no woman who has genuine interest in you, and that's the real key here. No woman who has genuine interest in you is going to spend the time with you talking about some other man. Some other long, strong, she used to suck on and ride on. That's disrespectful. Imagine what she would be thinking and saying if every time you saw her face, you were talking about your ex, what she used to do for you, to you. She feel, quote, some kind of way, even though I despise that term, but it fits here. The simple red pill truth is this, fellas. Women only are attracted to men who place boundaries over them. Oh, they'll fight, they'll yell, they'll complain, they'll scream, they'll make as much noise as possible. But just like the children whose behavior they emulate, women need boundaries. And they only respect men who have no problem placing them there. Oh, sure, she'll call you all kinds of names that don't fit what's actually going on. She'll call you possessive, controlling, abusive. You get the picture. You've heard it all before. But make no mistake, fellas, if you allow a woman to treat you this way, to treat you as the person she dumps her emotional crap all over until she feels better, her and her friends and her sisters and her girl cousins and her female co-workers, they will all know you by name and not in a good way. They will laugh both in your face and especially behind your back that you're the little puppy dog. You're the tampon that soaks up all of her emotional baggage. Meanwhile, Chad, Tyrone, Rico Suave, Muhammad, blowing her back out consistently. Blowing her back out every chance she gets. Simple truth of the matter is, fellas, women only complain about the guy they really want. You don't believe me? Ask yourself, when's the last time you saw a woman complain about a guy who treated her well? Brought her flowers, candies, and bought her a teddy bear from the Build-A-Bear workshop and, goes out of his way in the pouring rain to come out and do something for her. You don't hear a woman talking about that guy online. Except how they dumped him because he was too nice. You do hear that. And a lot of you guys have that as your life experience. A lot of you guys have lived through, you went all out, and then it crashed and burned. And she didn't think twice about you once you were gone. Well, rephrase. Some of you guys have gotten that hey big head text when Tyrone or Chad pumped her, dumped her, left her by the side of the road. She realized what she had, what she lost, so now she's trying to get back in there. But not because she actually misses you. What she misses is the attention, the free validation. What she misses is the provisions you provided for her. And the fact that she knew you go to the end of the earth for her. She misses that. She don't miss you at all. So no, man. It's as inevitable as the tide that a woman will get very quickly tired of a guy who has always bent over backwards to accommodate her. An emotional tampon isn't even viewed as a man to her. You're just a thing, a sounding board, just something to get off her chest what's sitting there and not in the way you want. You don't want to be that guy, fellas. So you need to do whatever you can to make sure you're never that guy, or at the very least, that you're never that guy again. The song goes, everybody plays the fool. Shout out to the Neville brothers. But the good news is, you don't have to play a fool your whole life. You can make the corrections, make the changes starting today, so that this abuse of your time and your energy, and most certainly your most precious resource, which is correlated with your time, your mental health, is not wasted on a woman who has zero sexual desire for you. If she's topping you off, that's one thing. But if you've been waiting on the friend zone shelf for longer than 2 days, you're doing too much. That said, fellas, that's my time. Like the video, comment down below, share and subscribe to the channel. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. See y'all next time.